This is day 57, but first I'll tell you about day 56. It wasn't the most pleasant of days we've had. A lot of towns, a lot of roads, in fact far too much of this and far too much of this. And not enough of this. So it was a very boring, drab day through lots of estates, little towns, basically Glasgow suburbs. A lot of walkways, pathways, bridges, tunnels, roundabouts. But it got us to Lennoxtown, which is where we stayed last night, and actually the last 3 or 4 miles was quite a pleasant walk, so it finished okay. But basically day 56, 19.5 miles, job done, move on. So we have, this is now day 57, and we've just left Lennoxtown on a disused railway line, and we think we've got about 14-15 miles to go today, so a fairly easy day because it's going to be mostly flat, which is quite good. We're just underneath the Campsie Fells in the background there, and we have them on our shoulder most of the day till we join the West Highland Way. Yes, we're actually going to start the West Highland Way today, which is something we've been looking forward to for a long time. Probably since we started this, that was a must have on our little list of places to go. So that's a great thing. So Drummond today, then we have a rest day, and then tomorrow we end up on the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Well, and if that's not enough to lift anybody's spirits, that would be brilliant. So we're looking forward to that. And today we're in really good spirits today. We've done 40 miles in the last 2 days, so we've got a good chunk behind us. We now have a short day, a rest day and a short day. And the weather's come out really good this morning, so we're making good progress already. And a bit of sunshine really lifts the spirits. So we're doing okay so far. So far so good. We're well on the route from Lennoxtown to Strathblane, below the Campsie Fells, and although these look quite imposing, and for Scotland terms they're quite little babies, but it's great to be back in the mountains. Beautiful around here, it's beautiful. We've left Strathblane behind now, and we've started our West Highland Way part of the journey, the part that we've been looking forward to for so long. It's probably one of, if not the most beautiful walks in the country, and we've been looking forward to this since we first started planning it. We've still got a long way to go yet, but this has really lifted the spirits getting here, and getting here in such brilliant weather has been an absolute bonus. In the distance we can see Ben Lomond, and obviously below Ben Lomond is Loch Lomond, and we'll be there in 2 days' time. So this has really uplifted our spirits, feeling great, top of the world.
Right, if you're wondering why I've got a big smile on my face, not only have we walked the entire length of England and well on our way to doing the whole Land's End to John O'Groats, we've just crossed 800 miles. We've started the West Highland Way, which is one of the best walks in the entire country, and the weather's brilliant, and I'm so grateful to be lucky enough to have a gorgeous wife who's supported me for the last 5 years in the planning of this, most particularly while I've been doing this. Thanks, Tracy. Love you to bits. Right, where are these mountains? Well, another day draws to the close, this time the 57th, and for me probably the best. What do you think?
One of the best.
Well, for me it's definitely the best day of the whole walk so far. Such an uplifting day. The weather, the scene, I'm just going to flip the camera around to show you the scenery. It's just see Loch Lomond in the distance there. Fabulous. So we've done about, we're going to be about 15.5, 16 miles by the end of the day today. It's been a really good day from Lennoxtown and the Campsie Fells for our neighbours for a while, probably about 5 or 6 miles. Then we've had the long disused railway line footpath for about 5 or 6 miles, and although the last 3 miles have been along the road, the weather's been so great, the scenery's been so great, it's just a fabulous day. Spirits are high, we've passed 800 miles and things are looking pretty good. Going to have a rest day tomorrow in Drimmen and see what the weather's like after that. And the day after that we go to Roardennan and hit the banks of Loch Lomond. So spirits are high, looking good at the moment, really enjoying this now.